had the hunt when he was 67.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
So that was
The key to the
feeding
there. Oh, it was huge.
well, now they do the cull over at Vasa, right? People will all no, I haven't heard anything about it over the last 5 or 10 years, but I know that they used to go in there.
But the deal is doing so much damage to the used to work with me.
Yeah. Back about 5 years ago, wow. They took out my fox, my turkey, deer. I just started getting the turkey back. There's Vincent looking over here. I'm going to get a couple spots so they can just one of these spots. All night long. Well, what they do is they devastate an area and they'll find other ones. And there's nothing there, then they move on.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Joseph C. Dale Memorial Field on the campus of John J. Senior home of the Patriots. For today's girls varsity soccer, Section 1 semifinal match between number 3 seed Arlington Nationals and your number 2 seed John J. Patriots. Ladies and gentlemen, the New York State Public High School Athletic Association requires officials to enforce all sportsmanship rules for athletes and coaches. They will not tolerate negative statements or actions between opposing players, especially trash talking, taunting, or baiting opponents. If such comments are heard or actions seen, a penalty will be assessed immediately. They have been instructed not to issue warnings. But today's context reflects mutual respect.
Right, it starts them off right. They know. They've talked about it too.
John Jay High School, Wellington Central School District, Section 1, and the New York State Public High School Athletic Association supports and encourages spectators to enjoy the competition between our student athletes and cheer for their teams in a positive manner. Negative comments and behavior will be addressed by the appropriate site personnel. Spectators, be loud, be proud, be positive towards all players, coaches, officials, and spectators. Thank you for your support and enjoy the game. In just a few short moments, folks, the referees will walk the players out to midfield. We'll have the playing of the national anthem, and we'll begin the game. As the referees walk the players out to midfield, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for the players for both teams as well as the officials. Congratulations for all of you getting to this point.
2 against 3.
Oh, we're
Seed?
3 seed?
Third.
Well, that's better than last night. Last night was 7 2.
Oh, what's
We
that?
were 7 seed. They were 2. They played like the 2. Arlington played like the 2 seed. And John Jay, like I said,
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we've asked if you would all please rise, take off your hats, and face the flag of playing of our national anthem.
I'll take this side. You take that.
Switch it up. 10 years ago, this place would be normal.
How many times? Yes, it is.
Let's say. I mean, it is Wednesday evening, but still.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to John Jay High School for today's Section 1 Girls Soccer Class AAA semifinal match between the number 3 seed Arlington Admirals and your number 2 seed John Jay Patriots. I am just checking to make sure that you guys can hear me, so I'm firing this up on my phone. I'm looking for there it is, the link. So just checking to make sure that you can hear me so that I'm not just talking to myself, and I will bring you through the action here. These teams met earlier in the year. All right, you can hear me. Yep, all right, I can hear myself on my phone. What was I saying? These teams met earlier in the year. I can't remember, to be honest with you, what the I know Arlington won 5-1 when it was here at John Jay. I believe they may have tied 1-1 at Arlington, but I could be wrong. So it looks like John Jay comes out with Molly Driscoll in goal. Molly's a junior. Emma Dwyer, Lily Martin, Grace Jesmond, and Kenzie Cruz in the back. And then I know Kenzie Gatherer will be in the middle. but I am waiting to see what Coach Greenwood has in terms of his starting lineup here. I don't have an Arlington roster, but I'll give you the numbers as the Arlington players touch the ball and string passes together and so on and so forth.
Come on, girls.
So Arlington's number 9 is in front of us here. John Jay has yet to break the huddle.
They just listed the Boston College game Sunday.
All right, so we've got Maddie Bowman up top. We've got Michaela Williams and Aubrey Cerrone. So let me just write this down. So Maddie Bowman. Maddie's a captain. And then I'm going to guess Aubrey Cerrone. John Jay sends the ball forward. It looks like Michaela Williams will be on the right wing side. Maddie Bowman in the middle. And Aubrey Cerrone on the left side. Nico Kuba's in the middle here. Nico is another captain. Kenzie Cruz plays back to Molly Driscoll. Molly plays forward. 24 from Arlington picks it up. And So Maddie Bowman is in the midfield, and Josie Kohler is up top. 9 for Arlington here, coming down the left side. Gets off a left-footed cross. Nico Kuba picks it off and plays it forward. Just writing this lineup down here, folks, so that I have myself organized. Number 8 for Arlington, set to throw. Rick Turry, and Rick Turry is on this near side. Looks like Mark Mahoney is in the middle for the game. Lily Martin, Kenzie Cruz, number 9 for Arlington. Number 9 for Arlington gets by a couple J players, gets off a left-footed cross. Molly Driscoll scoops it up. And we are 90 seconds into the game here. Looks like Arlington's had a little bit better of the play. It's very early, obviously. Josie Kohler, Kenzie Gatherer, number 3 for Arlington. This is 16 for Arlington. She's got the captain band on. Kenzie Cruz, nice ball across to Aubrey Cerrone. Aubrey Cerrone plays a nice ball forward to Michaela Williams. She's got some wheels. Michaela Williams down the right side. Well defended by Arlington. Michaela Williams falls, gets off across. Josie Kohler gets off a shot, and it is scooped up by the Arlington keeper. So some end-to-end action here, folks. The goalkeeper is a lefty, so she punts it out. Grace Jesmond heads it to Mackenzie Gatherer. Kenzie, very skillful player, gets it to Kenzie Cruz. Kenzie Cruz is an excellent lacrosse player as well as an excellent soccer player. She's on the field here in a Section 1 girls semifinal. You've got to be a good player if you're on the field at that point. And let's see, Kenzie Cruz, I believe she's a sophomore. I thought she was a junior. Even better. Grace Jesmond, who's a junior, has the ball knocked out of bounds by Arlington. Arlington throw-in. Lily Martin. Grace Jesmond. Aubrey Cerrone. Lily Martin. Molly Driscoll. Kenzie Cruz. Emma Dwyer. And some good possession in the back there by Jay. Arlington eventually picks it off about 40 yards from the John Jay goal. Michaela Williams. Arlington eventually gains possession. 17 plays to 24. 24 plays across to the opposite side of the field. 22 plays to 16. 16 gets off a cross, but it is blocked by Emma Dwyer, I believe. And Arlington will have the first set piece of the afternoon, 4+ minutes into the match. So it looks like 22 is over there for a corner. She serves it in. 24 heads it, and ball bouncing around, but it eventually goes out of bounds for a John Jay goal kick. Lily Martin set to take the goal kick. Number 11. 22 for Arlington. Kenzie Gatherer. Grace Jesman. Maddie Bowman. Arlington kicks it out of bounds. Maddie Bowman throws it in. Aubrey Cerrone chasing after it. Number 11 from Arlington knocks it off of Aubrey Cerrone. Arlington throw in on the far side. Maddie Bowman heads it out of bounds. Arlington working their way up the field with some throw-ins. Lily Martin, Emma Dwyer, Molly Driscoll, Kenzie Cruz, Emma Dwyer. 8 from Arlington, 3 from Arlington. Emma Dwyer. 9 from Arlington. Ball's knocked out of bounds. John Jay throwing. Emma Dwyer to Michaela Williams. 24 for Arlington. Nine for Arlington. 24. 3. 22. 16 for Arlington. Good hustle back by Aubrey Cerrone. John Jay trying to clear it. And Emma Dwyer eventually gets a foot on it, but Arlington heads it right back into the box. Lily Dwyer sends it back out. Maddie Bowman gets fouled. So John Jay will have the ball on their 20-yard line. And Lily Martin set to take it. She's got Grace Jesman out by the John Jay bench. She chooses to play forward to Josie Kohler. 3 for Arlington, gives it to 9. Maddie Bowman picks that pass off. Michaela Williams. She is number 11, but Aubrey Cerrone looking for maybe Michaela Williams. She's got Michaela Williams through, but she's offside. Good opportunity there by the Patriots. Michaela did look like she was forward by just a step, but she's got some wheels, so that's definitely something for the Patriots to continue to look to do. And for Arlington to be aware of. Number 5 for Arlington. She's a captain. I feel like they have a lot of captains here, a lot of captain bands. 5 has a captain band, 3 has a captain band, 22 has a captain band, 8 has a captain band, 16 has a captain band. I wasn't paying attention to the coin toss, but 5 here. Gets off a good cross. Molly Driscoll. Cleared by Lily Martin. Arlington's got a couple players still down in the end zone, getting up slowly. Number 3 for Arlington. Cleared by Nico Kuba. Michaela Williams sends it over the touchline. Arlington throw-in, and Arlington will sub. So 22 is out for Arlington. I don't know the number coming in. I can't see her number. Number 9 throws it into 16. 16 looking to get it back to 9. 16 throws it to 5. Back to 16. 16 crosses it in. And Grace Jesmond clears it. And John Jacob couldn't quite see who cleared that one. It's tough to see. I'll get out on the platform here for you folks. It's a little chilly outside, but I'll do it. Anything for the viewers on the John Jay Sports Engine Play Network. 3, number 9 for Arlington. Back to 3. 24. And this is the girl that got subbed in. I still don't know her number. It's on that far side. I've got the same view you've got. Can't quite see it. Mackenzie Gatherer clears it up, but Arlington. Michaela Williams steps up and wins the ball. 18 for Arlington. Plays back to the Arlington goalkeeper. She takes her time and changes it over to 8. Michaela Williams, who's got some wheels, chases her across. Ball goes out to 9, who's out wide. 5 for Arlington. 5 cuts into the middle, gives it to 3. Poked away by Mackenzie Gatherer. And Grace Jesmond able to clear that. Looks like 13 is the girl that's subbed in for 22. Ball's out of bounds for the Patriots. Grace Jesmond throws it in. 11 for Arlington. 24 for Arlington. Kenzie Cruz, and number 9 hits her head. So we've got an injury timeout on the field. It looks like number 9 is okay. She's being talked to by the Arlington athletic director and the John Jay trainer, Mason Sanborn. I'm not too sure who the guy in the maroon sweatshirt is. Maybe the coach for Arlington. All right, so 9's coming off. Not too sure who came in for her. Maybe 17, but I honestly don't know. Eight for Arlington. Kenzie Gatherer sends it forward. Aubrey Cerrone pokes it to Josie Kohler, but she's offsides. $16 for Arlington. 13 for Arlington out wide. Ball's out of bounds. It's an Arlington throw-in. Ball's out of bounds by Arlington's number 8. Kenzie Cruz throws it into Michaela Williams. 17 lets it roll out of bounds. She turns around, throws it into 3. Nico Kuba. Nico Kuba still on it. 8 clears it. Lily Martin brings it down. Spins back to Emma Dwyer. She sends it forward to Aubrey Cerrone. Aubrey's got some wheels. Probably the leading goal scorer for John Jay. That's just my guess. Ooh, big throw by Arlington. Lily Martin knocks it out of bounds. Emma Dwyer steps up, wins the ball. Well, knocks it out of bounds. Arlington throw in. Oh, I'm surprised she's not offsides there. Number 5 from Arlington. So number 5 from Arlington scores. In the 14th minute, they take a 1-0 lead. Arlington goes up early, similar to the boys' game yesterday. Arlington went up 1-0 early. Bit of a controversial goal. Looked like the John Jay goalkeeper, this is in the boys' game, looked like on the tape anyway, that the John Jay goalkeeper had caught the ball. It was ball served in. Looked like the John Jay goalkeeper had caught the ball for a split second. Tyke Johnson had caught the ball in his hands for a split second. And when I say split second, I mean a split second. And then the Arlington player, I'm not too sure who scored it, literally headed it out of his hands as Tyke caught it. But the goal stood, and Arlington went up 1-0. This goal here by number 5, she was open, wide open in the middle of the field there. It looked to me like she was very close to being offsides. The linesman, or the assistant referee on the far side, Ronaldo, had a very good view of it. He immediately signaled that she was on. He had a much better line than we have. But regardless, it was close. And credit to 5 for burying it into the lower corner. Molly Driscoll really with no chance. Grace Jesman, Maddie Bowman, Michaela Williams, and the Arlington goalkeeper scoops it up, punts it out with her left foot. She's got a pretty good punt. Across midfield. Emma Dwyer gets a head on it. Nico Kuba, 22 for Arlington, is back in the match. I missed that substitution. She tried to get it across to 13. 24. Gets it into 5. She's onside that time for sure. Molly Driscoll comes off her line. Scoops it up. And Molly punts it forward. Molly Driscoll Jr. here at John Jay, having a good season. John Jay had a really good goalkeeper last year. Truth be told, her name escapes my memory. But she was good, and Molly Driscoll has been just as good. So number 5 for Arlington knocks it over the end line. She tried to knock it off of Emma Dwyer, but unsuccessfully. Tried to get a corner. Arlington's got a 1-0 lead, but it's a John Jay goal kick. Lily Martin on the kick. Sends it forward. Grace Jesman settles it. Gives it to Mackenzie Gatherer, the quarterback of the John Jay offense. Nice play by number 8 from Arlington to thwart that through ball. 17 for Arlington. Coming down the left side here. 3 for Arlington. Can't quite catch it. And it will be a John Jay goal kick once again. Nico Kuba sends a through ball, but the Arlington goalkeeper, wise to the John Jay through balls, is off her line. Grace Jesman with the throw-in. 24 for Arlington picks it up. Nico Kuba, 8 for Arlington, gives it to 22. Mackenzie Gatherer plays it forward. Josie Kohler chasing defensively, but Arlington with a ton of space in their defensive third of the field. 8 brings it forward. Emma Dwyer gets a foot on it. Nico Kuba gets it to Mackenzie Gatherer. You could see how Mackenzie's the playmaker for the Patriots. What would you call that? A holding midfielder? I don't know what Coach Green would call it. Number 6, number 8, and Alexa Pena in for the Patriots. Alexa is a freshman, and she scored the game-tying goal against Mamaroneck. Kenzie Gatherer on the ball. Nico Kuba. Arlington picks it off. 24 for Arlington. Grace Jesman sends it forward. Alexa Pena chasing it down. Number 4 for Arlington. Gets it to 10. And 13 for Arlington picks it up. Mackenzie Gatherer loved the speed and hustled defensively. Arlington throws it in. Lily Martin kicks it right back to the thrower. I don't think she intended to do that. Lily Martin picks it up. This time she'll play a better ball forward to Aubrey Cerrone. 14, I think it's 14 from Arlington, gives it to 3. 3 gives it to 22, back to 3. 3 plays a through ball to 10, but Molly Driscoll is off her line, scoops it up easily. And Josie Kohler is the high central striker for the Patriots. Molly Driscoll punts it out to midfield, but it's over the touchline. So number 9 back in for Arlington. Good to see her back on the field. She had hit her head slightly on the track. Checked out by the trainers. And she's back and playing, so she's fine. Aubrey Cerrone plays a nice diagonal ball forward. 8 for Arlington. Kenzie Cruz, Nico Kuba, Mackenzie Gatherer. Mackenzie Gatherer still on the ball. Mackenzie tries to play to Alexa Pena. Cleared out by Arlington. Nico Kuba gets ahead on it. Lily Martin, Emma Dwyer, Kenzie Cruz. Just past the foot of Nico Kuba, 24, but Grace Jesman picks that off, gives it to Aubrey Cerrone. Aubrey Cerrone gives it to Josie Kohler. She's offsides. Yeah. For sure, yep. Rick Turry on the near side here makes that call. Mark Mahoney's in the middle. And Ronaldo, I don't know Ronaldo's last name. I apologize. Pizzuti? Ronaldo is the president of the Dutchess County Referees Association. You would think I would know his full name, but I'm much more familiar with Mark Mahoney, as I played men's soccer with him years ago. Mark's an excellent soccer player, very skillful. Molly Driscoll comes out and knocks it out of bounds. And Rick Turry on the near side, his kids played for me. Stephen and Kevin, excellent soccer players here for John Jay, and 2 of the best kids you'll ever meet. So Ronaldo, I don't have any personal experience with him other than knowing him as a very good high school referee. So Arlington subs in number 5. Sorry about that. I wasn't paying too close attention. And she gets a head on it. Molly Driscoll comes out, scoops it up, pushes everybody out, and she'll bang it to midfield. Maddie Bowman flicks it forward, but 24-3 collected for Arlington. 17, Grace Jesmond, Michaela Williams. And 16's got some wheels. Holy cow for Arlington. She plays the ball to 5. She scored the goal. Really nice play by Emma Dwyer to deflect that ball over the crossbar. Arlington will have their second corner kick of the match. We are 23 plus minutes into it here. Arlington serves the ball in near post. Knocked out by Michaela Williams. That's why you've got a player on the near post. Coach Horton is in charge of our defensive corners, and he likes a player on the near post and the far post. I personally do not, but I'm smart enough to know that Coach Horton knows better than I do. And you just saw why both times there that Coach Horton for the boys team has somebody on the near post and far post, because Michaela Williams was able to clear that ball off. And Michaela Williams now up the line here, flying up the field. Arlington does a nice job shielding it out of bounds. But Michaela Williams running 70-plus yards. Maddie Bowman We've got Avery Cabello in the game. I missed that substitution too. So you've got the 2 goal scorers, the 2 freshmen who are responsible for John Jay playing in this game. Alexa Pena and Avery Cabello, the goal scorers in the quarterfinal match against Mamaroneck. Both are on the field here. Kenzie Gatherer knocks it out wide to Grace Jesmond. Grace Jesmond flying down the far side. 22, nice job. Nice job by 22 defensively. Leland Martin throws it in, tries to get it to Michaela Williams. That's going to go over the end line. Arlington goal kick. Arlington leads it 1-0 on a goal by number 5. We don't have the Arlington roster. Number 5 for Arlington scored in about the 15th minute. I can't quite remember. I didn't write it down. 3 for Arlington. Nico Kuba, Michaela Williams, Grace Jesmond, Nico Kuba, Kenzie Gatherer, Grace Jesmond, Michaela Williams. 22 for Arlington, flying into her own bench there. Gotta love that hustle. Both benches are standing. That's like the new thing, I feel like, in athletics these days. Players standing on the bench. I'm not a fan of it, I'm going to be honest. I like to sit myself, and I like to have my players sit. But as I talked about with the defensive corners, I'm a bit of an old fart, folks. My name's Robert Sipe. I'm a math teacher here at John Jay. Avery Cabello almost able to get to that. Maddie Bowman chasing. And John Jay subbing back in Aubrey Cerrone and Josie Kohler. Grace Jesmond. She'll come up 10 yards and throw it again. Gets it to Avery Cabello. Nico Kuba. Nico gets off a shot, but it's with her right foot. Didn't really have her momentum going to goal. And Avery Cabello is tracking the Arlington goalkeeper, not allowing her to drop the ball. She can't prevent her from punting it or throwing it or rolling it, distributing it. But she was ready just in case the Arlington goalkeeper dropped it. The Arlington boys goalkeeper did that a lot. Just put the ball down on the ground. But our central striker, Austin Sipe, also did a good job, just like Avery did there, to make sure that if the Arlington goalkeeper did put it down, he immediately would have to kick it away. And a nice job here by number 3 from Arlington, chasing it down defensively. 9 has the throw in for Arlington. She throws it to 3. 3 cuts inside. 3 still on the ball for Arlington. Plays it out wide to 9. 9 goes wide and gets off a cross that is blocked once again by Emma Dwyer. Corner kick number 4 for the Admirals. 22 for Arlington coming over to take it, as Arlington sends 7 players into the box. Actually 6 with a player on top of the 18. Looks like John Jay's matching up here man-to-man defensively. Ball served out on top of the 18. Cleared high and wide by Emma Dwyer. You love those defensive clearances to be high and wide. Avery Cabello. Mackenzie Gatherer, Avery Cabello, Grace Jesmond. Arlington's number 3 and 24 pick it up in the midfield. 22 out wide here. 22 dribbles into the middle. Gets off a good shot. Molly Driscoll with a save. Gives up a rebound. Number 5 from Arlington pounces on the rebound, but Molly Driscoll bounces back up and is able to make that second save and sends it up close to midfield. Kenzie Gatherer, Michaela Williams, Grace Jesmond. Grace Jesmond. She's got Avery Cabello down the line. She tried to get it to Avery. Grace Jesmond still chasing defensively. Now she retreats to her left back position. Kenzie Cruz knocks the ball out of bounds. Arlington's number 22. And 9 for Arlington checks out. And I'm going to guess 13 comes back in, but I could be wrong. It looks like a single number, but I can't see. It's too far. Number 3 from Arlington plays to 22. 22 gets off a cross. Molly Driscoll comes out. Sure hands Molly Driscoll. She drops hardly anything. It's very good hands. Love to see that in a goalkeeper. Molly's older brother Shane was a shortstop for the varsity baseball team and JV baseball team here at John Jay. So, good hands running the family. Good hands running the Driscoll family. Emma Dwyer knocks that out of bounds. So I made a mistake last year. I think Emma Dwyer, I'm not too sure. I don't know if she plays softball or gymnastics. I believe she plays another sport here at John Jay. I think it might be gymnastics now that I think about it, but I'm not sure. Gymnastics is off campus. It's tough for us to get to the gymnastics matches. Nice opportunity here from Arlington, but Lily Martin and Mackenzie Gatherer, along with Josie Kohler and Alexa Pena, who's back in the game, defending this here. Avery Cabello chasing it down. 17 from Arlington, plays it out wide. Again, I'm not sure this girl's number here. 7. It was number 7 that got subbed in, not 13. Ball's thrown over Avery Cabello's head. Avery Cabello's got it. Avery Cabello plays across to Aubrey Cerrone. Aubrey Cerrone on the ball, cuts it back. And 24 is able to get goal side of Aubrey. Josie Kohler. Kenzie Cruz. Grace Jesman. Grace looks like she's moved up into the midfield here. Emma Dwyer goes all the way back to Molly Driscoll. Molly plays across to Michaela Williams, who looks like she's in the back now. Michaela tried to get it to Avery Cabello. She tried to get it to Alexa Pena. 2 pretty good players to try to get the ball to. Lily Martin. Michaela Williams set to throw it in here. Under 7 minutes left in the first half. Arlington's got a 1-0 lead on a goal by number 5. About 15 minutes into the match.
And then she couldn't find the small bottle anymore. So there's the bigger one.
16 for Arlington. John Jay throwing. Lily Martin scoops it up, throws it in quickly to Alexa Pena. Alexa Pena's got it. She throws it to Avery Cabello, but the referee is calling it back. And John Jay was subbing, which is why they stopped the substitution. Or why they stopped the throw. Oh, excuse me, folks. Maddie Bowman, Alexa Pena. $10 for Arlington. And Molly Driscoll comes off of her line and scoops it up. Molly sends it up to midfield. 3 for Arlington heads it, but backwards. 24 from Arlington gives it to 8 for Arlington. 8 for Arlington. Gets it to 16. 16. Michaela Williams intercepts that pass. Alexa Pena able to keep it in play. Alexa Pena still going forward. Tries to get it to Josie Kohler. 8 from Arlington comes and clears it away. Kenzie Gatherer. 22 from Arlington. 10 from Arlington. Molly Driscoll calls it, comes off her line, scoops it up. Molly sends it forward. Alexa Pena can't quite get it. Arlington still keeps possession in their defensive third of the field, 22. Kenzie Cruz able to get to it. Aubrey Cerrone plays the through ball. The Arlington goalkeeper, who is a lefty, comes forward and knocks it out of bounds. John Jay throw in. Nico Kuba checking in for the Patriots. Kenzie Cruz throws it off of Aubrey Cerrone. We've got an Arlington sub.
Come on, Arlington!
So number 9 checks back in for the Admirals. I'm going to set up the music again if I can here, folks, for halftime. Alexa Pena. Alexa Pena still on the ball. Nico Kuba. Mackenzie Gatherer. Arlington clears it. 2.5 minutes left. John Jay throwing deep in the Arlington end. Kenzie Cruz comes over, throws it to Aubrey Cerrone. Nico Kuba. White throwing. Illegal throw in there. Emma Dwyer, she's got a big throw. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Arlington needs it 1-0 on a goal by number 5 for Arlington. Emma Dwyer knocks it out of bounds. Arlington gets the throw in at midfield. 95 seconds to go in the first half. 10-3. Kenzie Cruz, nice job to shield it all the way over the end line for a John Jay goal kick. Ball gets played across to Michaela Williams. A little too far for Kenzie Gatherer. 10 for Arlington, nicely defended by Emma Dwyer. Maddie Bowman plays through to Alexa Pena. She's got some wheels. She is onto the ball. She's got a second touch. Shoots it wide to the near side. Really good opportunity for the Patriots there. Would have been huge if we could have scored just before halftime. Maddie Bowman with a nice ball forward. Alexa Pena able to get a couple of touches on it. Might have been advised to shoot a little earlier because the closer she got, the worse her angle got. And that, in the end, was the reason for the miss. A little too wide. Emma Dwyer, another nice defensive play. Kenzie Gatherer, Nico Kuba. Number 8 for Arlington sends it forward. 3 for Arlington. And time is likely going to run out here. Molly Driscoll with a huge save. And that's halftime, folks.
Not for skill, but just as like I'm good. I'm gonna get
So next week, I got to
I want to keep Jesse. I want that high. I love being a Olympic, honestly. Big for your high. So the two goats. That's the big thing. That's just because it's like last year. Oh yeah, I was. Against us, like took off his jersey,
definitely means next week. We'll fix it. Together we'll fix it. I see my point.
Alrighty, folks, second half about to begin. Arlington's got a 1-0 lead. Goal from number 5 in about the 15th minute. And that's where we stand. So John Jay looks like they've got Molly Driscoll in the net, Grace Jessamine, Lily Martin, Emma Dwyer, and Kenzie Cruz in the back. Josie Kohler, Nico Kuba, and Kenzie Gatherer in the midfield. Maddie Bowman, Michaela Williams, and Aubrey Cerrone up top. And Arlington's 22 has possession of the ball here. She spins inside. Mackenzie Gatherer, 16. Kenzie Cruz gets it to Josie Kohler. Josie Kohler sends it towards the John Jay bench. Arlington player lets it run out of bounds. It's one of my pet peeves, coach, folks, as a coach. It drives me crazy. Stop the ball. Right? What are you doing when you're throwing the ball in? You're throwing it to a teammate's feet. If you could just keep that ball in bounds when nobody's around you, get rid of the middleman. You've got the ball at your feet. Play soccer. So Arlington able to shield the ball over the end line, and it is an Arlington goal kick. So the Arlington keeper puts it down in the far corner of the 6, plays it forward with her left foot, And it's up to number 5, the goal scorer for Arlington. Kenzie Cruz lets it run out of bounds. She throws it in. 5 for Arlington. She plays it forward. 16 for Arlington. Is running onto it. Emma Dwyer's got some wheels. So does Lily Martin. And Lily Martin eventually clears it over the end line. But Arlington will have their first corner kick of the second half. I'm going to guess 5th of the game, but that is just a guess. I'm not taking official stats up here in the booth. All by myself, folks. I am all alone today. But thanks for listening to me. Thanks for joining me. My name's Robert Tepp. I'm a math teacher here at John Jay. A little known fact, 29 years ago, I was a math teacher at Arlington High School. How about that? Little known fact. I started my teaching career in New Rochelle, taught there for 3 years, then moved up here, spent 1 year at Arlington High School, and then the next 28 have been at John Jay. This is my 28th year teaching math and coaching soccer, and probably my 3rd, maybe 4th year talking to you on the John Jay Local Live Network. Michaela Williams with a nice ball. May have gotten her elbow up on the ball. But Arlington comes away with it. No call by Mark Mahoney, the referee. Number 8 from Arlington. A few too many touches. Nico Kuba takes away. Nico Kuba tries to play Michaela Williams. She's got some wheels, but John Jay can't spring her free. Michaela is considering going to Mount St. Mary College in Newburgh to play alongside Franny Sipe, who is a senior at Lourdes High School. 9 for Arlington, 3 for Arlington, 16, 17, 5. Looked like she might have been offsides again, but Molly Driscoll comes out, plays it with her feet. Aubrey Cerrone tries to do the same thing to Michaela Williams. Just beyond her reach, but Michaela able to win it. Plays across to Josie Kohler. And Arlington's 22 is able to knock that out of bounds. End-to-end action here, folks. Josie Kohler plays it up to Maddie Bowman. Michaela Williams, Maddie Bowman. Nico Kuba. Nico Kuba! Not able to get through. Arlington clears it. Mackenzie Gatherer able to win the ball. What a defensive play by Mackenzie Gatherer. Aubrey Cerrone. John Jay putting the pressure on here. Aubrey Cerrone tries to keep it in play, but it goes out of bounds. Grace Jesmond, number 3 for Arlington. Mackenzie Gatherer again just playing some incredible defense, really making it difficult for Arlington, but they are up to the task until Josie Kohler is able to win it. That's the thing, all that effort there by Mackenzie Gatherer. She eventually doesn't come up with the steal, but definitely created it for John Jay. Lily Martin, Emma Dwyer, number 3 for Arlington, gets it to 5 for Arlington. 5 scored the goal. Molly Driscoll with the save. Another good opportunity there by 5. She shot it right at Molly, but awesome positioning by Molly. And once again, she doesn't give up a rebound, catches it clean. And John Jay stays in the game. You got to think if Arlington gets a second goal here, going to make it tough on the Patriots. But if the next goal might win this game, folks. Right? John Jay scores the goal. They've got all the momentum, tying the score up. Arlington scores the goal. Makes it tough for the Patriots to come back from a 2-goal deficit against such an excellent team. So we'll see here. Both teams with some good chances. Aubrey Cerrone. Arlington clears it out. I think that's number 17 for Arlington. Emma Dwyer coming to take the throw. She's got a long throw. Five from Arlington comes to get it. Grace Jesman looking to play back to Molly Driscoll, and she does. Ooh, 5 picks it off. 5 chips it over the goal. 5 for Arlington with a couple of good opportunities here. Lily Martin, Emma Dwyer, Kenzie Cruz, Kenzie Gatherer, Nico Kuba, Kenzie Cruz. Arlington heads it back. Emma Dwyer heads it. 9 for Arlington. Three for Arlington. Five for Arlington. 5 able to keep it in play. Grace Jesman, Lily Martin, back to Grace Jesman, up to Maddie Bowman. Michaela Williams. She plays a through ball to Aubrey Cerrone. And that is cleared out. Coach Greenwood with the catch and scoop. Emma Dwyer coming up to take the long throw in. Or to take the throw in, but she's got a long throw, which is why she's taking it. Arlington's going to clear this out. But Emma Dwyer knocks it right back in. A dangerous ball here in the box. Maddie Bowman cleared out by Arlington. Another long throw-in. Michaela Williams will take this one. Mackenzie Gatherer. Arlington trying to clear the ball. And that's going to be a foul on John Jay. Number 5 from Arlington, can't quite control it. Lily Martin sends it back to Molly Driscoll. 5's got some wheels, made it tough on Molly to get rid of it. But she did, and Aubrey Cerrone's got it now over midfield. Aubrey Cerrone. Aubrey Cerrone chasing back after it. Emma Dwyer, nope, Kenzie Cruz. Nico Kuba, nice ball to Mackenzie Gatherer. Maddie Bowman, Josie Kohler. Aubrey Cerrone, Josie Kohler with a nice overlapping run. Kenzie Cruz. Nico Kuba. Lily Martin. John Jay putting the pressure on here. Josie Kohler plays it through to Michaela Williams. It's saved by the Arlington goalkeeper. What a save by the Arlington goalkeeper. Wow. What an opportunity for the Patriots. And the Arlington goalkeeper comes up huge. 25 to 24, back to 9. 9 gets it up to 5. Emma Dwyer able to clear it out. Substitution for the Admirals. 12 minutes into the second half. Arlington leads it 1-0 on a goal by number 5. Alexa Pena checking in here for the Patriots. Emma Dwyer throws it in. Arlington knocks it out of bounds. Emma Dwyer throws it in again. And it's like Maddie Bowman taken down hard. Arlington throwing on the far side. Sorry, folks. I'm just really into this game. I'm just frozen, not talking to you. It is a little chilly out here, but I went at halftime. I went into my classroom. Tough collision there. And got my winter jacket. Don't ask me why it was in my classroom. It's not the right spot for it. It's nice and toasty warm in my classroom. Nico Kuba, Grace Jesman. Arlington's number 22 has it. She plays to 10. 10 is offsides. Did look close. Again, Mr. Rick Turi's got a much better view than we do. I thought it was a nice bent run by number 10 to keep her on sides, but apparently not bent enough. Mackenzie Gatherer battling for the ball here. Mackenzie Gatherer, Alexa Pena, Maddie Bowman. Ten for Arlington. Mackenzie Gatherer. Grace Jesman. Mackenzie Gatherer, love the skill by Mackenzie Gatherer, just brings it down. Lily Martin plays across to Kenzie Cruz. Kenzie Cruz plays back to Molly Driscoll. Ball bouncing a little bit. Molly does a really nice job to deal with that. Kenzie Cruz picks it up out wide. Plays to Nico Kuba. Plays across to Mackenzie Gatherer. Mackenzie's such a skillful player. Grace Jesman. Emma Dwyer cuts off that pass. Alexa Pena and Aubrey Cerrone. Alexa Pena knocks it out of bounds. Arlington throwing. John Jay throwing. Alexa Pena to Aubrey Cerrone. Nico Kuba. Alexa Pena on the throw-in. Grace Jesman. Lily Martin. Nico Kuba. Nico's fouled. About 40 yards from the Arlington goal. Josie Kohler comes over to take it. So Josie Kohler set to take this set piece. She'll serve it in. Good ball served in. She has Aubrey Cerrone. She gets her head on it, folks. I thought that was in. But it was wide on the near post side. Great ball by Josie Kohler. Aubrey Cerrone got just a little too much of her head on the ball. Arlington throwing in front of the John Jay bench. Josie Kohler. Arlington throwing. John Jay throwing. Aubrey Cerrone. Maddie Bowman. Emma Dwyer. Nico Kuba tried to get it to Alexa Pena. Alexa's still battling for it, not able to come up with it. Lily Martin has it. Emma Dwyer sends it forward. Two Arlington players try to head it. And Arlington gets it out wide. Mackenzie Gather comes over and chases it down. Arlington throw-in. Lily Martin plays to Molly Driscoll. Arlington 16. Grace Jesmond clears it. 3 gets a shot on goal. That is a pretty hard shot from 30 yards out. A tough little short hop there, but Molly Driscoll handles it with ease. A little under 20 minutes, 21 minutes to go, folks. 3 for Arlington, settles it back down. Plays it to 13. 13 plays out wide to 10. 10 is not able to keep it in play. She did temporarily, but it is a John Jay goal kick. Aubrey Cerrone. Nico Kuba almost picks it off. Emma Dwyer. Mackenzie Gather sends it forward. And Maddie Bowman is taken down again. This time about 50 yards away from goal. But no worries for Josie Kohler. She'll jump back on the ball and look to get it to Aubrey Cerrone's head, possibly, like she did last time. Good service in. Arlington's number 11 gets a head on it. Alexa Pena gets her head on it. Nico Kuba cleared out by Arlington. John Jay putting the pressure on here. Number 10 from Arlington, Kenzie Cruz. John Jay throwing in front of their own bench. Emma Dwyer with the long throw in. Lily Martin. Lily Martin taken down 35 yards away from goal. Arlington not happy with the call, their players or fans. Josie Kohler approaches the ball, serves it in. Went wide. Wide on the far side. Arlington goal kick, just under 17 minutes left here. 1-0 Arlington on a first half goal from number 5 from the Admirals. Kenzie Gatherer sends it back in. Oh, 5 is out there. I apologize. Did I say 5 was not out there? I don't know if I did or not, but I was definitely thinking it. But looks like Arlington dropped her back into the midfield. Kenzie Gatherer, Alexa Pena, and this is 5 for Arlington, who picks it up. She's the goal scorer. She was playing up top earlier. Molly Driscoll comes off her line to scoop it up. Three for Arlington. 14, Nico Kuba. Arlington's number 5. Grace Jesman. And we've got an Arlington injury. It looks like somebody cramping up. Aubrey Cerrone checking in for the Patriots. All right, so we resume action. 15 minutes left here, and Arlington promptly earns themselves a corner. .22 set to take it for Arlington. Ball served far pole. Aubrey Cerrone collects it. Plays it forward, but only Arlington players are back. 24 for Arlington. Kenzie Cruz tried to get it forward to Michaela Williams. Couldn't do it. And And that ball rolls over the touchline for a John Jay throw-in. Kenzie Cruz set to throw it. Nico Kuba. Arlington throw-in. Number 3 from Arlington, but Grace Jesmond comes across, and Molly Driscoll comes up with the save. Grace cleared it, but it deflected off of an Arlington player right back to Molly Driscoll. Quick reactions by Molly and Lily Martin, Mackenzie Cruz, Grace Jesmond, Lily Martin, Emma Dwyer. Arlington's number 22. She serves it in. Molly Driscoll. Substitution here. Avery Cabello back in the game. Looks like Maddie Bowman as well back in the game. Emma Dwyer, it's a couple of heads on it. Grace Jesmond, Mackenzie Gatherer. 22 for Arlington. Grace Jesmond. Avery Cabello. Nico Kuba. Kenzie Cruz. Maddie Bowman taking off down the flank. And that's Maddie Bowman able to keep it in. Aubrey Cerrone drops it for Emma Dwyer. She'll come down and take the throw. Emma Dwyer serves it back in, but it's over the end line. John Jay with some chances here, but Arlington hanging on to this 1-0 lead that they got fairly early in the first half. 15 minutes into it, about. Number 5 from Arlington, who's playing sort of like a central midfielder, a defensive central midfielder position at the moment. Arlington throwing. Clock stopped temporarily just for a minor injury. And now Arlington throws it in. And ball thrown down. John Jay able to keep it in bounds, which is what you want to do. With 10 minutes to go and you're down, you don't want that ball going out of bounds. Too much time ticks off the clock. This is fine if it's your throw-in, and it is. Alexa Pena takes it, throws it into Avery Cabello. Avery Cabello chasing after it, picks it up to throw it in. She throws it to Maddie Bowman. 5 for Arlington. She's the goal scorer. Lily Martin back. Lily Martin. Nice job by Lily Martin. Lily plays to Emma Dwyer. Over to Kenzie Cruz. Michaela Williams checks in, along with Josie Kohler. And 5 for Arlington sends it forward, but Molly Driscoll comes out and launches it right back across midfield. Arlington knocks it out of bounds. Alexa Pena comes over. She looks to throw to Aubrey Cerrone. Aubrey Cerrone picks it up. John Jay throwing. Lily Martin chasing the ball up top. Lily's been moved up. Lily's a defensive player, but now John Jay looks like they're only playing with 3 in the back as opposed to their standard 4 in the back. Looks like they've got Emma Dwyer, Michaela Williams, and Grace Jesman. Ball played out wide here. John Jay throwing. Emma Dwyer comes to take the throw. 5 for Arlington. 22 for Arlington. She shoots it. I would not have done that. I would have brought it to the flag. Shows you how much I know, right? Arlington with a great opportunity there. Molly Driscoll comes up with another big-time save. Michaela Williams. Maddie Bowman. And looks like that's going to roll over the end line for a corner kick. Oh, that's a tough one.
They moved Lily up. They're pushing Lily up. I know, I'm just telling you.
So Arlington set to take this corner. They serve it in. And it is cleared out by Emma Dwyer. Grace Jesman heads it. Josie Kohler sends it forward. But that's going to be out of bounds. And we'll see how many seconds tick off here when Arlington has the throw-in. By my count, 6 seconds off the clock just on the throw-in alone. John Jay will get it in a lot quicker when it's their throw-in, but you want to try to keep the ball in bounds here if you can for John Jay. You don't want it going out of bounds and having it be an Arlington throw-in. For one, they're throwing it further away from where you want to go. But 2, takes time. Takes precious time off that clock. We're under 5 minutes left. Arlington with a 1-0 lead. The John Jay girls field hockey team was able to beat Arlington in the quarterfinals of the field hockey tournament. The boys soccer team was able to beat Arlington in the quarterfinals of the boys soccer tournament. Lily Martin here trying to beat Arlington in the semifinals. She knocks it off of Arlington and gets John Jay their first corner of the match. Coach Greenwood always has some good set pieces drawn up. We'll see what he's got here as it looks like Maddie Bowman's on the ball. She serves in a good ball. Alexa Pena gets her head on it, but it goes high and wide. I take that back. The referees are giving it to John Jay for a John Jay corner. So John Jay's second corner. Maddie Bowman served a good ball in initially. Another really good ball sent in. And another John Jay corner. A third ball served in. Josie Kohler over the uprights. That'd be 3 points in football, not football. Arlington's goal kick, they play short. Michaela Williams, Nico Kuba, Lily Martin, Arlington's number 5. And an Arlington throw-in. A little more than 2 minutes to go here. Action-packed. John Jay has had the better of the play. I would have to say for most of the second half, definitely the last 10-15 minutes here. Lily Martin breaks free. Lily Martin sends a ball through, and the Arlington goalkeeper scoops it up. Doesn't allow it to go over the end line for a John Jay corner kick. Grace Jesman, Aubrey Cerrone, Lily Martin is offsides. Under a minute to go here. Josie Kohler wanted just one touch that ball forward. Kenzie Gatherer, see if she could send something through. Something dangerous through. Alexa Pena. Cleared out by Arlington. John Jay's got to drive it right back in. One touch if at all possible. And Arlington gets a good ball. They'd be smart just to bring it to the flag. And that is exactly what they will do. And that's going to do it, folks, unfortunately, but a really good game played by both teams. And Arlington's going to win it 1-0, and they are headed to the Class AAA Finals. Not too sure when that game will be played. Good luck to the Admirals. Well played game by both teams. Very similar to the boys' game. Shame somebody's got to lose it. But Arlington on a goal by number 5. Early in the first half. Wins it 1-0. Great season by John Jay. And again, good luck to the Admirals in the section finals. Thanks for listening to me, folks. Everybody have a great night.
Down there and set up down there. Look, Coach. What's going on? How much are you? Good. What grade's more? 6. Whatever. I'm like a little like, I don't know if I'm right. I don't know. We'll see. They might be doing this club season. Okay. It's just like the girls and last night. Okay, nice. And then they work on that. Yeah. What time is it?